How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps out, means a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff. Not just Choujin, we cover plenty of manga on the channel. So as a quick little part 2 kind of follow-up to yesterday's video talking about why Choujin are so amazing and awesome and cool and why I love them so much because Sui Ishida is so creative with it. Past that, I also love the fact that he's really taking a closer look at Choujin as just human beings that have now turned into super powered, what most people in the Choujin world seem to call monsters. People really don't like Choujin. Normally you think, oh cool, you got a superpower, you get to do like super cool stuff. I mean, it's the classic thing. You get a superpower, it's cool, it's awesome, it's great, you're super powerful now. Not exactly. A lot of problems come along with being a Choujin, especially when you think about the fact that strong bursts of emotion can cause an experienced Choujin, and possibly even sometimes more experienced ones, to randomly let their powers just go out. That is extremely unsafe for normal people to be around. So there is a reason why normal people look at them in a certain way, and also there's a lot of people that obviously get a superpower and then go, well, be a bad person, because, you know, you don't really have to follow the rules when you have superpowers. Until somebody else's superpowers comes around and whoops your ass. Then you kind of have to follow the rules. But until then, you know, yeah. So, anyway, I think Sui Ishida has done a really good job so far of showing how this isn't just a good thing. This also kind of makes me think of, this is possibly how the world could have turned out in earlier generations in the My Hero Academia world. If you're not familiar, nowadays in My Hero Academia, it's extremely common to have a quirk. It's more common to have a quirk or superpower than to not have one. That's not always how it was. People used to just be completely normal people. Eventually, people started to be born with these special gifts and powers, and they became known as quirks. Originally, there were more normal people than people with quirks, superpowers. So possibly in another timeline in the My Hero Academia world, actually, I don't even know how much we know about those days. But anyway, possibly this is how things could have turned out. Where, yeah, they're not seen as heroes. They're seen as monsters and just looked down upon, basically. So yeah, even if you take a look back at like earlier chapters with the stretchy neck dude and the creepy mask guy that was stomping on his neck in the thumbnail, yeah, he got used up for his Choujin abilities. He was given them and then told, all right, go use your powers that we gave you. Go do this. As soon as he wasn't able to complete his task and he wasn't seen as useful, gone, get out. He was only useful for the powers that he was given. They don't care about him as a person, they care about him as a Choujin, as a tool. For somebody like Tezuya Shiozaki that we're looking at right now in the current chapters, he was born into poverty, mom left, dad left, I assume. I think one of them might have died, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Left with his two little siblings in poverty by themselves. He's a baseball star, probably going to make it to the pros and finally manage to make it out of there and get his siblings out. Keep in mind, they have had a very rough life in poverty. Even though they're children, the loan sharks don't take it easy on them. In fact, getting smoked out by a Choujin was something they thought that the loan sharks were doing to them. They also stated that the loan sharks once filled their entire hallway with actual poop. Yeah, these are just kids, and they're getting treated like this. Then we finally have an escape route. And then becoming a Choujin, getting a superpower, is what completely sends all of that spiraling straight down the drain. As soon as he became a Choujin, Shiozaki couldn't play baseball anymore, and that was his one route out of this horrible poverty-stricken life that he has to try and help his little siblings out of. Being a Choujin is a bad thing for some people. This isn't just all happy fun time, and I think that's a really unique and really good aspect to this series. Because yeah, there's times where it's like, oh, Naruto has the nine-tailed fox inside of him, so everybody hates him. But it's like a Naruto thing and a Jinchuriki thing. There's far fewer Jinchuriki in Naruto than there are Choujin in Choujin X. This is a widespread thing that a lot of people have to deal with, and it can be extremely detrimental to their lives. So I really enjoy that aspect of it. Not that it's a happy aspect of it, obviously it's sad, but you know, it adds a lot to the story. And I think that makes it just oh so much more wonderful. So, like I said, this is a quick little part 2 to yesterday's video. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're enjoying Choujin X as much as I am, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.